Dear friends, welcome to AIS American English Center. Take your storybook 90, video number 90. Here is a short story telling you a philosophy stating that problems, issues, all type of disappointments, frustrations, when you go to bed, it should go away. Immediately you have to forget that, and next day you have to start your life fresh. So just like when you go to bed, you have to leave away all the problems. If the problems are continuously it's there in your heart and mind, it multiplies, then the entire system gets spoiled. So mentally you get so much disturbed. So whatever the issues and problems, single day that should be solved and the problem should be thrown away. You shouldn't keep in your heart. It causes mental and physical harm to you. So here's a story, a small story with a powerful lesson. Read the small story. I hope that makes a big change in you. Definitely this will make a big change in your life. A professor began his class by holding up a glass with some water in it. See, for example, this is a glass, is full of water. So he started his class by holding up a glass with some water. He held it up for all to see. He just kept it. Asked the students, how much do you think this glass weighs? So he asked the students, how much do you think this glass weighs? Some said 50 grams, 100 grams, 125 grams. The students answered. Some said 50, 100, 125. I really don't know unless I weigh it, said the professor. But my question is, what would happen if I held it up like this for a few minutes? Just said, okay, 5 minutes I'm keeping my hand like this with the water. What will happen? Nothing, the students said. Okay, what would happen if I held it up like this for an hour? For 1 hour I am keeping my tumbler like this with my hands like this. So what would happen to what would happen to me? The professor asked, your arm would begin to ache. Some of the students said your arms would start aching. You are right. Now what would happen if I held it for a day? 24 hours I am just standing and keeping the glass like this. What would happen to my hand? And one of the students said, you are right. Now what would happen if it held for a day, one whole day? Your arm could go numb. He said your arm could go numb means what? No blood circulation, so you won't feel anything. You might have severe muscle stress. You will have a muscle stress. You have a paralysis, so your hands won't operate. You have to go to hospital for sure. One whole day if I keep like the glass like this, what will happen? I have to go to a hospital. Ventured another student, and all the students laughed. Very good. But during all these things, did the weight of the glass change? When I hold it for 5 minutes, nothing happened. 1 hour, little pain. For whole day, the hand will be going numb and I have to go to a doctor. But the weight of the glass is same, right? So, but during all this, did the weight of the glass change? Asked the professor. Then the boys said, what did the boys say? No was the answer. Then what caused the arm ache, the muscle stress? So what is the cause of the ache and what is the cause of the stress? Muscle puzzle, paralyze everything. The students were puzzled. They don't know what should answer. What should I do now to come out of pain? To get out of the pain, what should I do? The professor asked, put the glass down. The answer is, put the glass down, the pain goes away. Exactly, said the professor. Life's problem or something like this. Problem in life is like this. What is that? Hold it for a few minutes in your head, they seem okay. 5 or 10 minutes in your head, maybe 1 hour also, it is all right. It goes off. Think of them for a long time. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 5 day. Then what happened? They begin to ache. Mentally you get so much disturbed. Hold it even longer, still for longer. 1 month, 2 months, what will happen? They begin to paralyze you. Your entire system gets paralyzed. You will not be able to do anything. Nothing you will be able to do anything. It is important to think of the challenges or problems in your life. In your life, what are the challenges? In your life, what are the problems in your life? That you have to think. But even more important is to put them down. All the problems and challenges, it's there, but put them down. Don't always carry in your head. At the end of every day before you go to sleep, put it all down. Don't start once again. Don't have all the problems accumulated in your mind. That way you are not stressed. Your stress is removed. You make up every day fresh and strong. Each and every day you become fresh and strong and can handle any issue, any new challenges, new problems, any challenge that comes your way you can handle. One day, keep it sometime, throw it away. When you go to bed, leave it off. Next day you start your life fresh. Don't carry the problems of the previous day the next day. Moral of the story, so when you start your day today, remember friends, to put the glass down today. Put the glass down today. So this is the problem of many of them, isn't it? Mentally they have some problem and they keep on carrying. For example, enmity towards other, the revenge in the heart, it keeps on being there. Then he devotes his entire mind for taking revenge. He is not able to do anything other than keeping in the heart and mind all the problems and issues. No improvement, no promotion, he loses everything. Mentally he get paralyzes, and physically he get all type of problems. So my dear friends, now today, problems, don't carry the problems in your heart for a longer time. It's okay, fine, for a few minutes or maybe at the most a day, not more than that. And start your day fresh and meet all the new challenges in life. Only then you can keep on progressing and you can achieve lot many things. Hope you are able to understand. I request gentleman to come forward and tell what is he able to understand, and in his own life has he faced any type of issues and problems. Yes, starts.
Here's the small story with a powerful lesson, where a professor in the class had a glass with him, and he lifted his hands upon it and asked the students that what's the weight of the glass. Many of the students answered 50 grams, 100 grams, so many like that. And the professor said, I don't know about it. If I weight it only, I know. Then the professor asked the students, what will happen when I hold this glass for a minute? The student said nothing would happen, and he asked what would happen if I handle it for an hour. Then the student said that your hand will become very pain. Your hand will become very pain, and he again asked the question, if I handle this glass for a day, what it will happen? The students repeated that your hand will become very pain, it will go numb, and you must sure go for a hospital. Then the professor asked, then the professor said, it's correct. Then the professor asked, if when I handle the glass for a day or minute or hours, why my hand is going numb? Why any change in the glass? He asked for them. The students said no. Then why my hand pain? He asked the students. The students were puzzled. They astonished what to say. They don't know have any idea to say about that. One of the students said, you can, the professor asked, what should I do to come out of the pain? One of the students repeated, you must put the glass down. The professor said, correct, you must do this, you must take this for your life. If you have any problems in your life, you must finish it that day itself. Should not carry on to tomorrow and day after tomorrow. This is the moral of the story. In my life, I also faced like this. A teacher gives me a record work to me in the first day. I did not complete that. I thought, let's finish tomorrow. And again thought, I was feeling very lazy, and I thought for after day, like this I carried on up to 2 months. It's my nearing board exams. Then on that time, my principal called me and he scolded me very harshly, and he told me to finish it on 2 days time. So if I have finished that day, I should not been getting scolded by the principal. Thank you.
Good. You sit there. Sit here.
Good morning, friends, and learn this story. When problem you put them in life have happiness and they do not want any problems in our life. Then anybody had a problem, they have very stress and they do not talk with everybody and get anger when somebody talk. So this story was learned. You have any type of problem, then put them down. Thank you.
நண்பர்களே, ஏஎஸ் அமெரிக்கன் ஆங்கில வகுப்புகளுக்கு வரவேற்கிறோம். கதைகள் மூலமாக தத்துவங்கள், கதைகள் மூலமாக உங்களுடைய பேச்சு ஆங்கிலத்தை மேன்மைப்படுத்துகிறோம். நண்பர்களே, இந்த கதையினுடைய தத்துவம் ஸ்டோரி நம்பர் 90. வாழ்க்கையில் என்ன பிரச்சனைகள் வந்தாலும் அந்த பிரச்சனைகளை அன்றுடன் முடித்து விட வேண்டும். அது மனதிலே அது தேக்கி வைக்கிற பொழுது அந்த ஒரு தேங்கிய குட்டையிலே தண்ணீர் எப்படி கெட்டு போய் விடுமோ அதை போன்று இருக்கும். இது ஓடக்கூடிய தண்ணீரை போன்று பிரச்சனைகள் வருகிற பொழுது அதை பிரச்சனைகளை வந்த வேகத்தில் அதை விட்டுவிட வேண்டும். அது மனதிலேயே வைத்துக் கொண்டிருந்தால் புதிய புதிய சவால்களை நீங்கள் சந்திக்க முடியாது, புதிய புதிய பிரச்சனைகளுக்கு நீங்கள் தீர்வு காண முடியாது. ஸோ இந்த கதையினுடைய தத்துவம் பார்த்தீர்கள் என்றால், ஒரு கல்லூரி பேராசிரியர் கையிலே டம்ளரை வைத்துக்கொண்டு இப்படி தண்ணீரை வைத்துக்கொண்டு ஒரு கிளாஸிலே மாணவர்களிடம் கேட்கிறார். இந்த கிளாஸ் இந்த டம்ளர் என்ன கணம் கணக்கும் என்று கேட்க ஒவ்வொருவரும் 50 கிராம், 100, 125 என்று சொல்லுகிறார்கள். சரி, இதை நான் ஒரு நிமிடம் கையிலே வைத்திருந்தால் என்ன ஆகும் என்று மாணவர்களிடம் கேட்க மாணவர்கள் சொல்லுகிறார்கள், ஒன்றும் பெருசாக ஒன்றும் ஆகாது என்று சொல்கிறார். 1 மணி நேரம் வைத்திருந்தால் என்ன ஆகும் என்று ஆசிரியர் கேட்க மாணவர்கள் சொல்கிறார்கள், கை கொஞ்சம் வலிக்கும் என்று சொல்கிறார்கள். சரி, நாள் முழுக்க இதை டம்ளரை கையிலே வைத்துக்கொண்டு இப்படியே நின்று கொண்டிருந்தால் என்ன ஆகும் என்று கேட்க, கை மரத்து போய்விடும், இரத்த ஓட்டம் நின்றுவிடும், பிரச்சனைகள் வரும், உடல் ரீதியாக கோளாறுகள் வரும் என்று சொல்ல, அதே போன்றுதான் வாழ்க்கை என்ற தத்துவத்திலே பிரச்சனைகள் என்பதுதான் இந்த டம்ளர். அதை கொஞ்ச நேரம் வைத்திருக்கிற பொழுது அது ஒன்றும் பெரிய வலிக்காது. ஆனால் அதையே நீண்ட நேரம், 1 நாள், 2 நாள், 3 நாட்கள், 1 வாரம், 10 நாட்கள் என்று வைத்து கொண்டிருக்கிற பொழுது அது மனதை அது சிகில் பண்ண விட்டுவிடும், கெட்டுவிட வைத்துவிடும், மூளையையும் இதயத்தையும் உன்னுடைய உடலையும் கெடுத்துவிடும். ஸோ இந்த பிரச்சனைகளை மனதிலே வளர விடாதே. அது பிரச்சனைகளாகவே அது வளர்ந்து மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு ஆலமரமாக மனதிலே வேரூன்றிவிடும். அதிலிருந்து மீண்டு வருவது கஷ்டமாக இருக்கும். அப்படி இருந்தால் புதிய புதிய சவால்களை நீ சந்திக்க முடியாது. ஆகையால் இன்று நீ படுக்கைக்கு போகிற பொழுது எதெது உனக்கு வேதனை கொடுக்கிறதோ, எதெது உனக்கு கஷ்டத்தை கொடுக்கிறதோ, எதெது பிரச்சனைகளாக இருக்கிறதோ அதை அன்றுடன் முடித்துவிடு. அடுத்த நாள் புதிய வாழ்க்கையை ஆரம்பி, புதிய சவால்களை சந்தி, பழைய விஷயங்களை மறந்துவிடு. அன்றுடன் அந்த பிரச்சனையை முடித்துவிட்டு புதிய வாழ்க்கையை தொடரு. அதுதான் வெற்றியினுடைய மிக முக்கியமான ரகசியம். வாழ்க்கையிலே மிக வெற்றி அடைய வேண்டுமென்றால் பழைய பிரச்சனைகளை தூக்கி அறிந்துவிட்டு புது மனிதனாக, புதிய சவால்களை சந்திக்கக்கூடியவனாக ஆகிற பொழுதுதான் நீ ஒரு சாதிக்கக்கூடிய சாதனையாளனாக மாறுவாய் என்பதுதான் இதனுடைய தத்துவம். இனி அடுத்து வரக்கூடிய வீடியோக்களில் மற்றவைகளை பார்ப்போம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.